I think it was last week, I did a top 10 super moves video for Injustice 2 now that all the DLC characters are out, and I think I want to do something similar here with grab animation. Grabs are such a core part of what fighting games are, especially now. It's a big part of the mix-up game. So let's talk about some of the better Injustice 2 grab animation. Starting off with the Flash. The Flash's is nice, quick, and simple. It's literally just him grabbing the opponent, chucking a knee into their ribcage or wherever, and then running to the other side of the screen and doing stuff in super fast motion, which is about what you would expect from the Flash. I think it's a really nice grab animation, and I wouldn't change anything about it. Not much to say about this one, other than job well done, NetherRealm. Next up is Poison Ivy, so I think this one made it onto the list just because of how unique it is. Who would have thought that this is how Poison Ivy's grab animation would have turned out? I just like it because the camera has to go up. It's a very different type of grab animation, and not something you would expect. Definitely a unique one, and a good reason to throw it onto this list. Next up is Robin's. I just like how brutal it looks. Brutality is not something we really get from Injustice 2 because they often save a lot of their gory and brutal stuff for Mortal Kombat, of course. But in the case of Robin, he is a bit more of a gritty character, so give him a really powerful grab animation like this one, and it makes him look strong. I'm a big fan of it because not only does it show how powerful he can be, but also how agile he can be. Next up is Dr. Fate. I like this one so much it looks like he's putting all of his magical power into one big attack, and that's exactly what it should look like for a grab animation. I've talked about this in the past. I just think Dr. Fate was so well designed in this game, and that includes his grab animation. Next up is Scarecrow. It's a bit of a simple one. There's not much explanation for this. I just think it looks really nice. It's really grounded. It suits the character so well, and when I played Scarecrow, even just for that little period of time, I only played him for like a month, I really enjoyed using his grab. Again, not much justification behind this one. I just think it looks awesome. Darkseid, I think, has one of the better grab animations in the game. Just kicking them through that portal just looks so badass. Suits his character perfectly, and he just looks so smug doing it. Black Manta's gonna be next up on my list. Despite Black Manta actually not being one of my more favorite characters on the roster, I have to give this grab animation the props it deserves because it is just so amazing. Again, it goes back to that brutality I was talking with Robin. We don't get a lot of that in Injustice 2 because of the type of characters that are there, but in the case of Black Manta, it makes sense to make him a little bit more gritty, and that animation is a great way of conveying that to the player. Next up is Captain Cold. Obviously, when most of us saw this one in Captain Cold's original reveal trailer, we were blown away. It just looks so good. And I thought there was no way this was going to be a grab animation because of A, of how long it was, and B, just because of how awesome it was. I figured this had to be like an ability or something. The second last one here is going to be TMNT. I think the main reason I'm putting this one on here is because it includes two of the turtles in one attack, which is just cool. Most of us here thought that TMNT were going to fight together after their initial reveal trailer, as in you would be able to tag each and one of them out, and this is the closest thing we have to that in the game. It looks so good, and obviously big props to NetherRealm for this one. And finally, my favorite grab animation in the game has to be Enchantress. It just looks so awesome. Seeing Enchantress jump out of June Moon like that, just start clawing away at the opponent, looks so awesome. Obviously, you have to love this one. If you don't like this one, I don't know what to say to you. Your opinion is just objectively wrong. Fun fact, opinions cannot be objectively wrong because they're opinions, but regardless, yours has somehow broken the laws of what we define as objectively wrong, and we have found the first ever opinion to be objectively wrong. The Enchantress grab is just wicked. Maybe you don't have it at your #1 favorite grab animation in the entire game, but at the very least, you have to like this thing. It's pretty awesome. Again, not a very long video, I just wanted to run it down. Let me know what you guys think of my list, and let me know if I missed any characters with awesome grab animations that you wish were on this list over another character. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, that helps other people find the video. My name has been Bilbsy, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.